We place value in things that are rare which few possess. We covet that which sets us apart from all the rest, using the excuse that there's nothing wrong with giving oneself the best. Yet we should treasure the infinite bounty within and around us, never lifeless, so truly priceless, the sight of which leaves a great many so unimpressed. Though blessed, a great many so uninvested in self, the true self that is the essence, not this cumbersome flesh, that hungers, craves, and lusts for all things material, when there's no comfort greater than from that which is ethereal. What can't be seen, touched, or smelled can be so deeply felt. Any adversary that fights it, no matter how relentlessly, discovers an ultimate truth: we all have but one true enemy. This always has been, always shall be, and can only be changed by open eyes that recognize the beauty of everyday things. Peace.
I'm from a place where being an artist was not a career option. It wasn't just not an option, it was frowned upon. I felt like I didn't belong. It got so bad for me, I had to leave. I was very shy growing up. In fact, I didn't speak until I was 5 years old. I found my voice through pictures and the stories they told. I felt a kinship, a sameness with the people I was taking photos of. I enjoy sharing that feeling with other people. My work is in praise of common things.
I think I create because I want future generations to look at our culture and where we are right now and really understand our accomplishments, our failures as a society, as well as our capacity for empathy, and improve upon that. I think, if anything, I just strive to be a living witness for the times that we're in. I create for anyone who's willing to watch, to tell you the truth. I think the work that I produce, different people react to it in different ways. And one of the things that's really impactful to me is that I look at each piece as a mirror. I can't honestly say I start with a specific target audience. I think since a lot of my work is captured in the moment of real life in the world, you'd never know what you're gonna get. So you never really know who it's gonna appeal to. But what I strive to sort of capture is a reality that resonates. I really want people to feel an image before they think about what they're seeing. And it's in that feeling that I think there's an opportunity for the viewer to be honest with themselves, to interpret it as they will, and to really, hopefully, prompt questions. And, you know, a lot of those questions deal with the assumptions that we make when we see certain pictures. I want to provoke a reaction that's very personal. You know, I think it's super important when people see the work is to bring their own experience to it and to, you know, deal with that. So it's like each viewing is almost like this very personalized therapy session. I can't say that I have just an agenda with the work. I think one of the things that's super important for me is that I really do believe personally it's important for all of us to go within, to truly understand ourselves and to know ourselves. And a lot of times can best do that by looking at the humanity of other people. I think we can gain insights into ourselves by experiencing the realities of other people, even if it's just a glimpse. Each of the images that I release, I would hope prompts a modest amount of reflection, just thinking about who we are as individuals. I would love for people to just see an image and say, you know, I don't live around this person, I don't work around this person, but he or she is doing something that I do, or they're evoking a sense of love or compassion or fear or something that I'm familiar with. And in making that connection, I think that, and in making that connection, I think I've sown a seed of empathy. And I think that the empathy piece is just super important for me as a person and how I live my life and how I raise my daughter to live. And to really understand that empathy is not sympathy. Sympathy is feeling, you know, sorry for someone. Empathy is when you really can connect with that other person, right? And you begin to sort of sincerely put yourself in their position and make an earnest attempt to see the world through their eyes. And I think when we operate like that, we get a totally different landscape on how we do business, the relationships that we form, you know, the policies that we make at the government level. So I just think that's empathy is sort of the seed of a lot of the change that we all want. Young artists, I mean, you know, young or old, I think all people, all creatives should just be paying attention and should really absorb as much knowledge as you can, as many experiences as you can, and begin to sort of formulate your voice based on a true understanding of the world that we have around us, based on your experiences. You know, the temptation is to sit behind your monitor or behind your device and experience life through the experiences of other people. And to an extent, that's good, especially for bad things or dangerous things, right? But there's a whole world out there that, you know, I'm not comfortable being defined for me. I want to go out there and get it and get that experience myself firsthand. You know, there's so much emphasis, you on YouTube now, there's so much emphasis on gear and what type of camera do you have and how many megapixels does it have or da-da-da-da-da. And I feel like, you know, I would rather have a $50 camera and a $2,000 plane ticket somewhere I've never been before that will give me a chance to look at the world in a different way and find some drastic differences, but also find some extreme similarities. And it's those moments in my travels throughout the world where I've come to realize this bond that humanity has. And it makes it easier for me to see these efforts to break that bond. I really am super passionate about reinforcing those bonds and making the world a better place through empathy and true creativity, all the things that bring us together, you know what I mean? Yeah.